Coach, third quarter seemed like D'Angelo Russell once again kind of got it cooking a little bit. You guys were able to weather that storm. What was the difference this time around as opposed to back in Brooklyn?
He played 23 minutes instead of whatever he played last time. I don't know. You know, he got it. He did get it cooking in both of those third quarters for whatever reason. And those were tough shots, but you know that's what they do. They've been excellent in the third quarters and went 38 on us again. Again, I thought, you know, a little bit like the other game, the last time we played them. We were really good first, second, and fourth, and not as good in the third. But you know, I thought for the most part we played pretty well tonight.
And speaking of shot making, Marcus Smart, Aaron Baines, particularly in the first half, really kind of carried you guys for stretches there.
Those are our Splash Brothers. Yeah, I mean that's the those guys have been shooting it. You know, Baines probably puts up as many attempts in practice as anybody on our team, and so it's good to see those go down. And then Marcus has been shooting it great all year. Every time Marcus lets it go, you feel good about it.
Coach, very rarely do you see as much zone as you guys saw tonight. What are the challenges of facing that type of defense, and how often do you guys work on that on a day-to-day basis?
Well, I can't tell you the last time we went live in practice doing anything. You know, it's probably been since, you know, early December. So we put 5 coaches out on the floor today, and in our walkthrough at 4:30, jogged through some things we thought would be good against it, showed a lot of film on it. So didn't feel like we attacked it very well from a mentality perspective at Brooklyn. We've been zoned a lot this year, and that game at Brooklyn was really the only game I didn't feel good about our attack. But I thought we attacked it way better tonight and did a good job of finding, you know, points in the paint, which you want to do against the zone.
Hi, Coach. So Celtics have already finished 50 games of the regular season and ranked the 5th of the Eastern Conference. So does this meet your expectation?
My expectation is just more focused on getting better, and so we'll see where we are at the end of the year. You know, we've had some moments that we've needed to improve from. We've had some moments where we played pretty well, and you'd like to bottle it up, but time will tell. You know, and you know, hopefully we're playing better at the end.
Brad.
Hi, Gary.
Gordon struggled over the last couple of games, and it seems like it's kind of maybe spread to his confidence. What do you see from him, and would you envision any changes? Would you want to play shimmy a little more? How do you look at that?
I think you're going to just keep playing him, and you know, ultimately he's going to have some ups and downs, and he's had a couple of games that ball didn't go in as much, but I thought he was active tonight. I thought he did some good things, and when that ball goes in, he'll feel a lot better, and it'll look a lot better on paper. So, you know, ultimately we've got a lot of wings. A lot of the wings played more tonight, and against Golden State, but there's going to be nights where, you know, we're counting on him to close the game because he's really got it rolling.
Jaylen Brown seems to be finishing a lot better in transition. Is that something that you guys have been working on? Has that been a focus of his?
In all of our full court, high energy practices that we've had, we've been working on that. We haven't practiced, so he does that in his one-on-one stuff, and in his sometimes they play, you know, one-on-one with 3 guys, but we do it as part of their workout. But at the same time, those are things that I think guys don't get as many reps on in live action during the season, which is an unfortunate part of the schedule. But they do. We do get the pads out, and we do it as much as we can without, you know, taking any energy away from the games.
Coach, they had 88 points going in the fourth quarter. You guys held them to 6 points in the first 9 minutes of the fourth there. What was the key to that defensive stretch that let you guys pull away?
We played a lot. I thought we played a lot better, a lot more purposeful. I thought Baines protected the rim for us great in that stretch, even with 5 fouls. And then that allowed us to get out and run a little bit, which was good too. I guess after you give up 38 in the third, you've got to start guarding a little bit better. And so 6 in the first 9 minutes was a good thing.
You guys had a franchise record, 16 blocks, and then a few weeks ago you had 15 against Phoenix. Just what makes this team so strong protecting the rim, you think?
You know, I don't know. I think the bottom line is our bigs usually play with good position, and our wings do a good job of staying in place. So I'd say that those are the two things that allow you a chance to block shots, unless you're just jumping all over the place, and that usually ends up in fouls more than blocks. But our positioning's been pretty good, and our bigs, Al and BAYNES do a great job of, waiting for the ball to come to them.